Hey guys, it's Arlen of Awakened Sponda, and I'm coming on today because it is the first new moon of the year, and it's a really intense new moon. And on top of that, tomorrow is the Chinese New Year, so it kind of is like, wow, like it's the end of those eclipses that we had. We had eclipses starting in December, and this is the very end of that eclipse season, and so we're moving into this huge transition point. Huge transition point, and I feel it, guys, and maybe you're feeling it, feeling all the shifts. Everything's been moving really, really fast. Oh my god, like all the planets have been direct, and I'll tell you, like my January alone, like it's the 24th today, and it feels like it's been like 6 months in one, not even month yet. It's been crazy. I mean, I'm just getting phone call and offer, and these things are, everything's just woo, moving really quick. And to be honest, it's been like, holy shit, like I can't, like I've been really, especially this week in general, having moments of just like, whoa, like I gotta step back, like this is just, it's too much. I've also been really emotional. Um, really emotional. There's a lot of changes happening. And like, you know, who I always pick up those energies, always. And anyway, that's where I've been, and just processing. There's a lot of change, even, you know, in my own life. I'm moving next month. I have like all these things that I want to do and that are being like handed to me to do, and just trying to get it all in there, and flow in alignment, and I am, and it's exciting, and I hope you guys are too. Just roll with it. If you need a minute to sit back and purge some things out and just get it out. I mean, if you just gotta cry. I've had a crying sessions. I've had to get some relief, and that's okay. These are what emotions are for. It's a tool to allow you to see something maybe and then roll through it. It's not, they're not a bad thing. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to feel those things, and you know, let them show what they need, and then move on, move through it. You know, you move through it, and then it's like on to the next best thing, on to the next thing. You know, it's crazy. It's a wild day, I'll tell you that. But what I will say is, being that it's the Chinese New Year tomorrow, and it's the Year of the Rat, which is all about forward motion, like action, like taking action, and rats are smart. So this is just going to be a year of movement. I feel it. I've been telling you this. This is what I've been feeling. Now I'm experiencing it, and it's like I already like see my whole year is like I just can't wait to see what's next, because like I said, it's like 6 months have happened in a month, and it's been amazing. Like, and so many fortunes have come to me that I'm like, I don't even want to take it sometimes, because I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. I've always had this, like this, just good things don't happen to me. You know, but man, that is not the story anymore. It's not the story anymore. It never was the story. But anyway, it's beautiful. So I want to get into tomorrow. Okay, we'll start with tomorrow is a Chinese New Year. I want to just do a little run through of my updates, and then I'm going to do a little card pull for this time, the new moon. So tomorrow is the Chinese New Year, and there's a big celebration out at Magnolia Gardens. There's been a lantern show out there for about a month now. And so they're having this huge festival, and I was asked about a week ago to play the gong for the lion dance for Master Studios. So I am incredibly excited, and so excited to take part of a celebration like this, especially since I was already like, this is happening, and then it's like, now I get to be part of something and bring, you know, something that I love to it, and a gift that I can give. And it's just, that's just one of those beautiful fortunes I've had this week alone. So I'll be out there. Hopefully you guys check it out. If not, that's totally okay. So going into, I had my first SEB immersion this past week, and it was through the roof. It was, for me, absolutely amazing. And for me to be out and finally be doing something that has been working on being crafted for such a long time, and truly I've gone through so much initiation in order to be able to offer this. And it just feels so, it's another one of those things that just feels so right, so good. It just flows right through me. And I'm so excited to offer this to you guys. And the ones that came last week, we had a long talk after. Everybody loved it and got so much out of it. So I'm just so excited to see what's to come. Guys, this will be every third Wednesday. It's energy, it's sound, energy, breath. It's a combination of both. It's how, and then I'll bring that to the forefront in the session. I'm not going to sit and give you a big description of everything. There's no need for that. It's very sacred work, and it's something that you need to be called to. Like, you really feel a draw to it. That's the only way I want you to come. I actually had 2 people sign up that didn't show up. And, you know, things like that happen when it's just not time. And, you know, that's the way I roll with those things. And that's okay. And ironically enough, you know, I haven't had, for my sound baths, I really don't have anybody miss out that, like, pre-signed up. But it was interesting. So, and it was, you know, it's just timing. You know, when it's right for you, it is. And when it's not, you gotta maybe wait. It might be a day, it might be a week, it might be a month. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, it's a deep working, and your soul will be ready when it's time. Anyway, moving on. So February, real quick, I'm just going to throw this out before I do a little card pull for New Moon. February, I got a big Valentine's Day sound bath I want to do for you guys. I'm so excited because, you know, and I love romance. I mean, it's, you know, Valentine's always been known to be about romance and all that, you know, but I usually don't have a very romantic Valentine's Day. It just hasn't happened at this point in my life. Not yet. But, so what I want to do is create a romantic environment for everyone. So I'm going to, you know, it's going to be a candlelit room. It's at Salt Spa and Yoga, and I did my big gong workshop there, and it is just a beautiful space. And so I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna get some aromatherapy going, and it's just really, we want to tap into that energy. Actually, I if you've seen my post already, it's the white peacock is the theme, and the white peacock's all about compassion and that pure love. You know, that the sacred love. It's you know, connection to self, love for self, you know, an illuminated soul. So, you know, you can't, this goes right along with everything I teach, but, you know, we need to come into our own love, self-love, before we jump into these relationships. Otherwise, we're going to end up in karmic relationships, you know, a big old lesson that we have to learn. And, you know, anyway, point being, we want to love ourselves, even if you come as a couple, and please, couples, come. I have quite a few couples that come regularly, and they are so cute. I love that they set their space up and they lie close together, and it's just so sweet. And, you know, it's something I look forward for myself. You know, at some point I would love to be able to go to a sound bath with my partner and enjoy that together. It's like you're together, but you're separate because you're doing your own thing, but you're together and experiencing it, and it's beautiful. So please, couples, come out if you want a nice romantic evening that doesn't involve, it's going to be beneficial to you and not involving, you know, all the la-di-da, all the other crap, you know, the worldly things out there for Valentine's Day. Or do all of them. It's going to be at 7:30 on Friday evening. Also, of course, this is for everybody. So come love yourself. Like me. This is what I'm doing this kind of for myself in a lot of ways, because I get to do what I love and share it with you guys and create this like really like sacred, romantic, intimate space that I think is amazing. I could live in that every day. So that's my big event this coming month. Otherwise, I have my first Wednesday sound bath. It's regular, so you'll always see me there first Wednesday of the month. And then also I will have the full moon sound bath this month at Yoga Den, and that's always a good one. No place that's better to be, I feel like, than a sound bath. Just meditation, sound meditation on a on a lunar cycle. So anyway, that's that. Let's leave that there and move on. All right, so we'll do a little card pull. Let's just see what comes out. New moon today. New moon in Aquarius. Big change. Big change, guys. I've been feeling it like no other. I mean, I've had some moments lately, you know. All right. I've had some bouts of, you know, just tears, and that's okay. With change comes, you know, there's a lot of changes. When things are moving fast, things are changing quickly, even if they're good, sometimes it's like, oh my God, it's overwhelming. And a lot of time, you know, we're not used to that. I know I haven't been used to so many amazing things kind of happening quickly. And I know there's more to come, and I'm excited for that. But anyway, change in general. Oh. First card just fell out, and the Empress. This, yes, I'm gonna roll with that. Wow, embracing the feminine. This is what Spirit wants me to talk about, and so I'm just gonna go there. Embracing the feminine energy within yourself, guys, women, the right side of that brain, your soul. You know, this is about following your heart, letting your heart take that lead, releasing all those old ways, the old ways of having your mind running the show, logic running the show, you know. And a lot of these things keep us imprisoned, and they keep us held back and moving backwards. And that is exactly what we're not. This is when the Empress, look, she's pregnant, she's fertile, she is like the queen of queens. She is the queen of queens. She's all the queens in one. You know, fertile, birthing new ideas, growing. I mean, she is such a positive energy, and you know, amazing. So no time to go backwards. It's time to move forward, to live in your mission, to live through the heart, try something new, and that means loving yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. It's crazy. Okay, these cards are just falling out. Oh, King of Pentacles. All right. King of Pentacles. I said the King of Pentacles is all about the King of Earth. He's king of the Pentacles are all about Earth, all about foundation, all about what's happening in the physical. It's not necessarily a spiritual card, more of an earthly card. So it's about getting things in order, being in control of where you're moving, and because it's a king, it's more of a masculine energy. So taking that masculine lead, right? The action, like the rat is all about that action, taking charge, and taking the lead. You know, he's like the ultimate father, other than the emperor. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave that there. Let's move along. This is crazy. Let's see what we got. No time to move backwards. It's all about forward motion, you know, and we need to take advantage while the planets are still in direct motion. Roll with what's showing up for you, because when the retrograde happens, you don't want to be making all these forward decisions. You want to already have some things aligned, set up. So do it now. Don't hesitate. It's not time to sit around anymore. You know, I feel like last year was a lot of that. Right now, three pentacles. I'm getting a lot of pentacles here, and that's kind of what I'm vibing. It's a very like that action oriented. We're not in space anymore. You know, it's like it's time to ground in. Three of Pentacles I see is all about teamwork. This is about coming together as Trinity too. It's that you know, I talk about masculine and feminine energies. That's how I read. That's it. So masculine and feminine energies coming together with source, right? This is like making that connection finally and moving forward in work, which would make sense for the Pentacle, the King of Pentacles here. So, oh man, I'm getting like all these these things right now. But the King of Pentacles really embracing that feminine energy. That's what's going to bring this Trinity to the forefront, right? Moving into that feminine energy, birthing those new ideas, and those new ideas being creative ideas, being heartfelt ideas, not doing it the old way, the old program ways, we got academia ways even, moving forward and then taking that lead, right? As a King of Pentacles. I feel like I'm getting like there's a real balance in the masculine energies coming up that's going to bring about this trinity, the working together, the partnership, because this is, once again, this was all about, 2020, both sides of the spectrum coming together. So this is within self, and this is outside of self too. So, once you've had that union within, then you begin to connect the union without and put things to motion, mission to motion. What are you here to do? What has been your dream? What are you feeling? What have you learned to share with the world? Right? What have you learned to share with the world? Because that's what we're here to do. If anything, service is like what I have found to be the most valuable. That's really what it's all about. Your dharma. What are you doing? What are you putting out? How are you giving back? As you learn, how are you making that circle complete? What are you giving out? What are you sharing? We all have something to give, to share. And if you're watching this video, I know that you have something to share because you're resonating enough to watch this video. So what is it that you need to tap into? Give birth, give that, the Empress. And I see this as that divine feminine energy, embracing it. Whether you're whether you're a woman or a man, doesn't matter. This energy is all about fertility, about birthing these new ideas. It's heartfelt. It's that Empress energy, feminine. Feminine doesn't mean you're feminine. It means it's creative thinking. It's the unknown way of thinking. It's different. Yeah, especially I really feel like this message really strong is happening for masculine energies out there. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, in the Trinity. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's see where we're going here. All right, Spirit. Partnerships. It's time. It's high time to be. I know even for myself, I've been out here doing this. There's a lot of there's a lot of balancing to come about with coming together and working with people, with your tribe, with like-minded souls, that you resonate with, to make these things happen. You're the rat, once again, moving into action. This year's all about time for fortune to take action, to be smart about things. Yeah, put that King of Pentacles smartness into your Empress energy. Bring them together with Source. That's when the magic happens. And we get celebration. This is all I see when I see this card right now. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the newness. It's newness. Chinese New Year tomorrow. And with the new moon right now, it is time to make those intentions for where are you going? What are you going to do? It's time to celebrate. It's time to move forward. It is not a time to go backwards. Now you can, but I think it's going to be real painful for you this year if you do, because that's not where the energies are rolling. That's not where we're going. And when you have resistance, like I said, then that's when all the lessons come up and things happen, And so if you want to go through some more lessons, go ahead and do that. You're free to do that. But I'm going to be over here celebrating my cups with my tribe and my people. So anyway, and my partner. Who knows? Anyway, guys, let's see. I'm going to pull one of these. I'm going to pull a different card. Let's see. One final message for this reading. Alright, Spirit. For the day, the new moon. Oh my god. Of course we would get moonlight. Moonlight. This card is all about reflection. Reflection. So today it is, it is a new moon, and like I tell people when I do my new moon sound baths and when I do my gatherings with people, it's time to sit. So it's time to take a little meditation today and sit and meditate and see what comes up. Reflect on some things. Reflect on this last past cycle we've had, because today and tomorrow, with the energy of this change, we're starting a whole new cycle. And so you want to know where you're going. What directions do you want to go in? What is the bigger picture of where you want to go in life? And how are you going to get there? What ideas are you birthing? And you got to take charge of it. And look, this card is all about apprenticeship too, and learning, working together, teamwork. Teamwork with source. Being in alignment, full alignment. So meditate on these things so we can celebrate it all. Celebrate how far you've come. Because we've all come so far, truly. But yeah, moonlight. No overanalyzing. That's no overanalyzing. We don't have to analyze anything. We let it be. Let the past be the past. We're moving forward. Forgive anything in the past that you need to forgive, whether it's been yourself or towards another person, because it is time for a brand new cycle, guys. We don't want to carry that energy into this new cycle, being the whole moving, all, not just the cycle to the next new moon, but we're talking for this whole next year. What things what things have been holding you back, because we're not taking those with us. It's not time to deal with those things that burden you and hold you back and hold you down anymore, and hold you back from embracing your dreams and making them happen with the people you're supposed to make it happen with. 2 3s, I just saw that too. Okay, so 2 3s right here. Yeah, this is like union energy to me. It's coming together, and when I say that, I mean coming together in self and coming together with the right people, right places, the right things, coming into alignment. This is all presenting itself for you right now. So sit and do your reflection and decide where you're going and go with it. I think that's going to be it. I'm going to leave that there. Home. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck. Home. Home. Oh, this is awesome. Can you see it? Yeah. Home. And this card is, it's all about home. Feeling at home in yourself. Feeling at home with the right people. I've been in plenty of energies in my, around plenty of energies in my life that never felt like home. They didn't feel good. They didn't feel safe. They didn't feel like, I didn't resonate. But it's all about coming back to that home place in yourself. And when you come back to that place in yourself, all of a sudden, this is like the law of attraction. This is how energy works, energetics work. Things that resonate with you will begin to come towards you and you towards them, right? But you'll really be magnetizing in that home essence. When you come home, it's coming home to self. And anybody that makes you feel not at home, that's not where you need to be. It's not where, no. It's time to move on from those energies. Whatever it is, I don't know who I'm speaking to right now, and I don't know what your situation is. But if you aren't feeling at home, first of all, in yourself, but if things aren't resonating with you around you, but you're still putting yourself there, it's time to move forward. It's time to clean house. If there's things in your house, this is another thing. Energetics go far and deep. If you have objects or pictures or things that are attached to something old, something that does not resonate with where you're going and what you're about, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get it out of your presence. Get it out of your space, because that's not where you're going. And that's not, you have to build this momentum yourself. You if you want change and you want to bring that change about, you got to start doing some of the work. And that means, and that these are outside things I'm saying, that it just as we remove those things from the inside, you might even notice that things will show up. You're like, I really don't like that anymore. I'm going to get rid of that, get rid of it, because it doesn't suit where you're going. If you know in your mind in your heart and in your mind, you're not gonna, you're gonna want to clean house, get rid of those things, and move toward what moves you. What moves you? I just thought of that. I think his name's Hozier. I've said this before in my videos, but that song "Move Me," I absolutely love that song. When I hear it, I bang it. I'm like, brr. It's so beautiful. And move me. Yeah, move towards what moves you. Stay away from the rest. Just say bye. Most time it'll just better you get at this, it just don't even come around. It's on a whole nother timeline somewhere. And so that's that. I think I'm going to end it there. I don't think there's anything else I want to say here. Allow your emotion, feeling emotional when change comes, it gets emotional, and allow yourself to feel those feelings, and purge it out, cry it out. It's okay. Those are good things. Emotions are tools. They're to help us grow. All right, and create some good dharma. Find out where you can give, where you can put into your community this year. How can you take action to give more in the ways that you're gifted? Birth those ideas, birth that creation. Keep creating. I think that's going to be it. If you would like to book a session, awakensponda at gmail.com. My website is www.awakensponda.com. I swear I'm going to make a video very soon too. Put it on there that's more like a bio video, because I'm just not into bios. Like, I can't stand, honestly, if I'm going to like look at a workshop or look at something and then it's just like paragraphs of somebody's bio. I don't care about all that. I want to know what you're offering and how I feel about it. See how, sometimes words can just be too much. And really, I mean, when I'm 40 years old and I've been through, it's a lot to like put into words. So I'm just going to make a video so you can click on it and go to find out more about me and where I'm coming from, as it's who I am and what I have to give you guys. Anyway, so I'll be doing that soon. But check me out. That's about it. Yeah. So as within, so without, as above, so below. Love is all that is. So be it. Be that love. Self-love. Love yourself. Treat yourself. And others will treat you too. So that's it. Signing off. Bye, guys.